channel, T-Bird Stacking. I get my tripod, sit up here. There we go. I'm going to go over to my laptop like I usually do. I got to get a chat window popped open. Why does it say upcoming? Should be live now. Schedule 2/4/11:46. Yeah, it should be all set. I should be live. Let me click into it. Looks like it is. My volume turned down. Yep. All right, everything looks good there. Oh, I got one like. Nobody in here. Like, how do you get a like with nobody in here? Oh, now there's one person. I wonder who if it's Chew. Maybe it's Chew. He's usually first in here. Let's see. We got some mail down there. We're going to talk about that. And talk about a couple of those T-Bird pourers, I guess, and maybe who they're going out to. And but I don't think I can rustle up Stacker Man's rabbit hole. I don't know. I'd like to see him stop in here tonight. Hey, Bellows Forge. Can you hear? Can hear you loud and clear. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, man. You're the first one in there, Bellows. Cool. And you can see that envelope. I know you know whose that is. This will be the very first time I pre-opened and did a video on a mail call or an envelope from somebody, and then put the stuff back inside, and then do it on a live stream. A lot of times I do it on a live stream, but I couldn't wait. I just got home from work. I had to stop by the store on the way coming home, and I got home and I said I want to do a video on that. So I did a video because I want to promote it and show it tomorrow. It's like about a 6-minute video, and I put everything back in there. I made a few errors when I was reading the card. I ain't gonna lie. I could have did the video over again, but I said, nah, leave it the way it is. I'll leave it raw. Yeah, I wonder, what could it be? Who could it be from? Yeah, I just got off the Michael and Nancy. It looks like right now it's just you, me, and you, buddy. I don't see anybody else out here usually, but this time I usually got 3, 4 more than that. I probably got about 6, 7, 8, 9 people. Is there something else going on out there in the community? Tiger Stacking. I know I was on last night live, and Tiger Stacking was still going on. I didn't realize it, but you were in there, and a lot of other people are in there. But I still had quite a few people on that hour live stream. Oh man! Wow. From 1 to 21. It just jumped from 1 to 21. Wow, so much for that. I guess there was a lot more people in there than I thought. That YouTube thing is usually pretty goofy. Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Hey, how's it going? Well, I guess if we got a lot more people in the chat, I can probably grab that envelope, that mail envelope, and see who it's from. And it's already pre-opened, but I put it back in there. I did a video on it, and we can show you what's inside. I think we're ready for that. Are you ready for that, Bellows? All right. I think I'll do that because I don't know how long I'm going to be on here tonight. I don't know if I'll do an hour. I did want to come home, and I did want to I never got around before I left to go to work to pre-cut up some copper. I was going to pre-cut up some copper, and I was going to turn on the 2-auto furnace as soon as I got home and get some wire melted. I got some really fine copper wire. That's working very well for me. I can put 8 ounces in there. I did that the last pour I did inside of 30 minutes. I mean, I took the fine copper wire and I balled it all up and I put it inside the crucible, turned it on to 1,170 degrees, and inside of 30 minutes, I had molten copper ready to pour. That was so awesome. And actually, out of that, these are the 2 bars that I poured. This is the heaviest one. This is the heaviest one. I take a quick look here. I'll get to that envelope. I know you guys can't see it, but I'll read it to you. It's, well, you guys can peek at it, I guess. Oop, turn it down here a little bit. Yeah, that's my heaviest bar. 4.22 ounces. Yeah, got a nice little design on it. That's going to be going to Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole. That was the poured that one, and then what I had left over was another one. It's not as cool a design, but it's got some stuff in there. That was another one I poured out of that, and that one was actually, that's one thing I didn't do is the weight on them, 3.35. They will lose 0.01 when I clean them. But he had did a channel trade pour around for me, Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole, and that's what he sent me. I did show that video, and he's going to be getting this one. Plus, I'll be giving him all my swag. Bellows knows what all that swag is. Let me have to move things around a little bit so I can zoom you guys in. I don't want to move everything, but I got my laptop in the way. But yeah, over there I got all my swag. You got stickers. There's a coaster there. There's T-Bird Hollow graphic glitter, another glitter, T-Bird 1, T-Bird 1, T-Bird Style 2, and over there's a T-Bird. This is a regular T-Bird round. And then I also have magnets. I don't get the magnets up here, but I got T-Bird 54, and I got regular T-Bird. Hey, Michael Stacken, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Noel. I haven't noticed you, Noel, before, Torres. Gold? Yeah, I got gold, but I don't got any right here in front of me. Not at the moment. I've showed them before. You just have to take a look at the Butterfinger right here. That's gold. Next to the Pony Kilo bar, or next to the couple of 1, 2, 3, 10-ounce silvers. But let's get back to the mail that I got. Bellows Forge had sent me some mail, and this is what he sent me for the trade for his pick of a T-Bird pour. I had a different one picked out for him, a much heavier one, but he wanted this one. This is 008. Let's see. That's the one he wanted. You like that one? It looks like there's some. I see a few different things in there. I see a bird. I see an angel. I think he's in with wings. There's all different ways to read this. A shaman or the copper reader. That's what 3D Woodworks dubbed me. I'm not quite paying attention to the chat as much. I'm going to get into this. This is the first time. This is from Bellows Forge. I didn't say. If you don't know who Bellows Forge is, Michael Stacken, if you know how to do it real quick, if you can't, I'll do it. But go grab Bellows Forge's link and put Bellows Forge's link in there. You need to all go check out Bellows Forge. He's starting to be a content creator. He's got some content. He's got some awesome stuff. Go give him a hey, Linda Bob Mom, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. But if you're not subscribed to Bellows Forge, you need to be subscribed to Bellows Forge. Go check him out. Hit that like button. Throw a little comment on there so it sticks. Because if you don't, within 24 hours, YouTube's going to think you're a bot, and they're going to take him away. Take your subscription away. Yeah, let's get into this. Maybe this time I can read it right. Like I said, I previously opened this and did a video on it, so I can promote that tomorrow. This is the awesome thanks card he sent me. And maybe I can read it right this time if you watch the video tomorrow. Hey, T-Bird. This is for one of your custom T-Bird copper bars. Any number will stamped. Or will work stamped. That's where I think I messed up. Thank you. Bellows Forge. Awesome. Thank you for the card, Bellows. I appreciate that. But this is something awesome he sent me. I don't know if he knew that I really like these or not. I did check them out, and what I was hoping, because if let's get into looking at them. I already opened it. This is what he sent me, and it's about accordingly what some other channels would probably be getting for a pour, maybe. But this guy was awesome. This dude Bellows Forge is wicked awesome because I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting maybe, a 20, just enough to cover a little bit of my postage, sending it out to him, and maybe a little extra for my time. So I was probably only expecting I only wanted maybe about $20, 21, 2-star notes. This dude, Bellows Forge, you are awesome. You rock, wicked brother. you sent me two $20 star notes. I mean, the $1 bill is super crisp. It's awesome. There's no special serial number in it. And let me zoom in on this a little bit. But there is the one thing I told him about is the star orientation will give a star note value. If the star at the very top isn't pointing directly straight up, if it's disoriented other than that, it'll give it value. If the star is filled and there is no white center and it's green, that'll give its value. Unfortunately, this $1 star note does not have it. And the same thing on the 20s. Here's one of the 20. Now they're a little wrinkly. They're not too bad. They're fairly crisp. I've got some that are super crisp. Looks like this one was folded one time as well as the other one. Then no worries. I love my star notes and I will keep them forever. And if something was to have happened, and if I would have gotten a star that was filled, which is this one is not, and it was disoriented, oriented in a different way, they call it like an upside down star. I would have clearly have sent that back to him and said, "No, brother, you keep it." But there's that other 20 right there. Nothing special on the serial number. Uh, it's not really a low, even though it begins with a zero. The only thing this has is maybe a full house, uh, two sixes and three ones, but that ain't too fancy. It doesn't give it any too much value. This other one does show like it could be a birthday note. 0531 of 85, 1985. So if somebody had a birthday of May 31st, 1985, that could be a birthday note for them. And if you're looking at that star, it is oriented straight up. It's not filled. And also on the bottom one, it's oriented straight up and it's not filled. But there's some awesome star notes. The other thing you want to always keep an eye on as well is, let me zoom back out so you guys can see better. Um, when you're looking at this, sometimes these are, when they print the money, whether a 1, 5, 10, 50, or 100, whatever it is, there's three different times that this goes through a printing area. And certain things get printed first and then a second thing gets printed. Sometimes if it gets fed in wrong, these serial numbers can be shifted off along with that green seal. If you ever see that green seal, I don't want to use the actual pen, so I'll use I need to have myself a pointer, don't I? I'll use this. If you ever see that green seal and it's way off to over here or on the top or on the bottom, it's not perfectly centered in there, that could bring some value. Um, there's a lot of other things that could as well, but always look out for that seal. Look out, the denominations are the same front and back. Sometimes they may get mixed up, but I always look at the back, look to make sure that the bill is perfectly centered. If it's way up to the top or if that bottom, I put those back in my safe. I can't show you, but if you watch my other videos with that 1928D $2 bill, that'll bring in a lot of value. But there's always a lot of things to be looking out for in currency cash or numismatic cash. And I'm just trying to share a little bit of that with you. I can't share it all with you. We'd be here for years if I went over everything and all the knowledge that I do know. But thank you so much, Bellis. That was truly, truly awesome of you. So that number 84 is going to be going out to you. I'm going to put that in the mail. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to put that in the mail because I do want to I do want to give you something else special as well. I don't know. I've got that. How do you? I know you probably don't got one of those. I only have the one. Would you like that, Bellows? Is that a star note? Is a reprinted note? Yes, it is a star. Exactly what he says, and I could have said that, but I didn't. A star note is a reprinted note. They're replacing the original note with the same serial number that was damaged due to the printing process. You're 100 absolutely correct. The star notes are so cool to keep and collect. This is a 1 peso Japanese government bill. It's kind of neat. I forget where I got it from. I just happened to have it floating around on my desk. Is that something you'd be interested in collecting and keeping for yourself, Bellows? What else? Because it's hard for me. I wanted to send you something else other than just the copper pour for that. I don't know what this. I don't know what else to send you. I sent you all my swag. You got everything in my swag. You got my keychains. You got my. Let me see here. Did you get one of these T-Bird pins? Did I send you one of those? I think I did. I think I did. Um, if you didn't, let me know. I'll send that to you. Um, I sent you all my glitter stickers. I sent you all my. I sent you both magnets. Did I send you a coaster? I sent you a bottle cap opener. Get with me, Bells. Tell me if there's something else you would like me to send you other than that T-Bird pour. I'll be gladly send you a little extra something. Um, this you like this? You like that Japanese thing? Like I said, I've only got the one of them. I don't mind parting with it. I don't even know the year of it. I don't know. I've had this for quite a long time. I forget where I even picked it up. I'm not sure if there's a date on it anywhere. There doesn't seem to appear to be a date on it anywhere. But seeing that you got Star Notes, it's something that may help you off in your journey. That's plenty. All right, that's plenty. You sent enough for all your shit. Oh man, don't worry about it. You know what I'm gonna do? If you've watched my videos, my $2 bills, I got a ton of $2 bills that are perfectly crisp. They're 1970. They're they're 1976 commemorating 1776, 1976. I'll send you one of my perfectly crisp $2 bills along with this, and the T-Bird pour. How's that, Bells? I think you'll love that. It'll be a nice one. I'll get a little plastic sleeve and I'll put it inside of a plastic sleeve for you. I didn't see who else had stopped in here, but yeah, I'll get that out to you and I'll put that in the mail tomorrow for you. I'll set that right over there. Like I said, I wish I had those out here, but I'd have to go in the other room to open my safe and everything and dig them out. Good night, Linda Bob Mom. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I think this is the first or the second time I've seen you in my lives, Linda Bob Mom. Usually you're to bed by now. You can stay up late with your son. Come on. My Linda Bob Mom. Um, awesome, Michael. Thank you so much for throwing up Belos's Forge, his link to his page. Awesome. I dug into the milk chocolate pistachios. I only have one more Butterfinger left. Somebody knew that was in my channel. I hadn't noticed earlier before. I went up to scroll back and look at it, see what their name was. That they were talking about gold. Yeah, I don't have any gold on me. I got some gold at my table. Not much. It's just small, fractional gold. Noel Torres. Mrs. T-Bird's done work. I can hear her in the other room. I think she's getting Molly Bear and Jack some water. I'll be right out there in a while, Mrs. T-Bird. They didn't say it yet, but I know they're going to say it. Michael Stocking says hi, and so does in Bellows Forge. What's that? Tell them you said hi. Okay, I think they heard you. There's a little piece still in there. There's a little fractional piece of gold. Just a small little fractional piece. I can't get it to focus. It's getting in all my background there. Here's some gold plated quarters. I don't got many of those. I got a couple of them. I found those. I don't even think I even showed those yet. I found those while I was coin roll hunting. Those are a little kind of unique. I know they're out there. They're not solid gold. I'm trying to think of the year of them here. It's a 2007. One's a 2007. The other one's a 2000. Massachusetts and Montana. Wait a minute now. Hey now. Oh, hold on. Where's Bellows' envelope? I got to take a peek at this. Now, UT. No, sorry. I was going to say, wouldn't that have been ironic if it was the same state? And I said, I didn't think it was. You guys can't see that. Yeah, I found those in coin rolls. Well, I do a little coin roll hunting from time to time. I usually go to the bank once a month, and I get $100 in various and quarters, dimes, pennies, and I go through them. I find a lot of wheat pennies here and there every once in a while. Maybe once in a while, Blue Moon is silver, dime or two, and I sometimes a W, and I collect all that. Taking off, Michael. Good night, Michael Stacken. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Velos, I'll put that together right after this live stream. And I'll send you that Japanese government 1 peso. Like I said, I don't even know where I got. I've never even searched to see what type of value it holds. I don't think it holds much value. It's only 1 peso. It's paper. I don't know the year it was made. It doesn't show a year on it. I don't even remember where I got it from. I've had it a while. It's kind of nice. It'll be from me to you, and it's something you probably don't have or never seen. Um, I'll send you a regular $2 bill bicentennial, nice crisp one. And I'll send you that T-Bird pour. I'll put that all together and I'll get that right out in the mail to you tomorrow. Um, this one right here is number 17. That one is going to, he didn't want me to clean it. That's going to, man, why do I keep forgetting his name? Silver. He goes to Michael Stockings all the time. I just subscribed to him probably a month ago. Oh, I just won on his GA too. Oh man, I'm on live and I'm talking about it and I can't even remember his name. Oh geez. Uh, I know his name is just not coming to me. I'm just too wound up from working all night and having a busy night. Poor Jackknife. I guess he's taking jingle my silver around. He won't come because I guess he's taking a break from YouTube. No, not Sackerman Rabbit Hole. No, the one that's going to Sackerman is the bigger one right here. I've got I keep wanting to say Celtic, but it's not. It begins with a C. Cartier Silver. Cartier Silver had wanted this one, and we're going to do a. He originally he wanted to do a channel trade swap, so he's getting that one, and I believe, if I remember correctly, if my memory serves me, it's 3.55 or 3.88 rather. My memory didn't serve me. That was the 3.55 was actually the T-Bird Silver Pour. That's mine. It's 3.88, and that was one of my biggest ones. And he liked the coloring of it, and he did not want it to be cleaned. He said if he wants to clean it, he'll do it. But he said he liked it the way the purple came out and whatnot. But I won twice on his live stream on his celebration. Yes, Cartier Silver. Yeah, but I won what was inside the box, and I was blown away with what was inside the box. But he's going to be getting my poker chip and all the same swag that you received. Bella's Forge. He said tonight he emailed me that he's getting my stuff. He's got my address. I asked him what color he liked the best for for bottle cap opener, and he said let me choose. So I'll send him whatever one I think he would want. But I'm going to send him all my my magnets, my coaster, my all my swag stickers, everything out. I'm gonna doing the same thing for Stackerman's Rabbit Hole. I'm gonna send him all of my poker chips. I'm getting down there on poker chips. I gotta order some more. Once a lot of this is going on, I'm gonna be down to probably about maybe 10 poker chips. So I guess I gotta get another 100 poker chips, don't I? Yeah, the deep red does look awesome. The one that I had really liked, which I don't think is what number is that? That's number 18. Yeah, T-Bird number 18 pour. That one was the one I thought that was super cool. That really, I mean, to compare it with the other one still looks awesome as well. But I just think it just a little bit brighter, don't you? Just a little bit brighter. No, those were poured at the same time. I had a mixture of two different types of copper in there, but a lot of times when you're pouring copper, molten copper, you'll get that effect, especially if you got a nice brand new clean crucible. You don't got a lot of the graphite that's in there, and I think that's why how I got that. I'm not quite 100% sure, but when it happens again, now I'm trying to keep track of my pores and what I'm doing, and which crucible I'm using, and whatnot. I got a 3 kilo crucible. I've got 11 or 12 cycles on it of 3 hours on each time. And that's on its last leg. I don't even know if I dare to do it again for the fear that it might break or disintegrate. Um, and I fear it breaking apart and getting metal inside there. And that happened to J Dog not that long ago. His crucible broke right inside of his furnace, and he was just fortunate enough that it didn't break through, didn't seep out the bottom of it. I guess he just probably had to wait till it cooled off and then tip the furnace and knock out the rest of the crucible that was in there, and that was that. But I did notice that on a lot of his pores and some other people's pores, that when they're getting close to the end of life, which my original 3 kilo that came with it, when you look at it, this of course is a brand new one, it's a 2 kilo. But when you're pouring it and you're heating it, when you pull it out, if you watch their videos, Bellows, if you've seen a lot of them, look at them when the crucibles look pretty old and ragged. There's like flames on the outside of the bottom part of the crucible as they're pouring it. If you pay attention to it, the real older ones that have got a lot of usage before they break, they've got flames. And mine did that for the first time the last time I poured with it, which was, I believe, the 12th pour. And every time that I've done it, I've had like 2.5 to 3 hour heatings with it. So, and that's what I seen with mine the first time, the last time I used it. So I'm going to attempt to do it one more time with copper. And after that, that's going to be it. Because this one feels so much more solider and heavier than my 3 kilo. The 3 kilo that I've done like 12 pours with, it seems like it's so light and frail. But I do want to try to get one more out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, fellas. Yeah, I've been watching, like, this is like the third different person that I've seen that pours out of like a furnace like mine, like the 2 auto, with the same type of crucibles, and I've seen it to where when it gets towards the last tour of their pouring, the last TOUR, last tour, the last pour of tour, but there's flames. There's like flames, and you can vaguely see it in mine on one of the videos that I did when I did the last couple of pours with that. Anyways, thank you so much, Michael Stacken. I know you're already gone. Thank you, Linda Bob Mom. Thank you, Bellas Forge. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's only going to be about a half hour tonight. Like I said, I've got a lot to do. I really want to get yours out. And that's what I'm going to be doing after this live. I want to get yours all packaged up and get that out in the mail tomorrow. I want to get Stackerman's Rabbit Hole. I want to get his out. I got 2 or 3 other people I want to try to get out tonight so they receive them that I've made arrangements with the trade pours. I don't want them to be saying, well, it's been 2 weeks now and I still haven't got anything. Because I kind of know what it's like to have something that either you won or something that you did a trade with somebody and you're waiting on it and waiting on it, waiting on it. You're anticipating on it. It's like, oh, I can't wait to get it and see it. And you're 2 or 3 weeks, 4 weeks goes by, and it's like, where is it? Where is it? You know what I mean, man? But I don't want to be that guy. But I am if I keep it going, because for the last week or so, I've been wanting to get them out. And anyways, Bellows, thanks a lot. Appreciate you, brother. You all and everyone have a good night. If you haven't smashed that like button, please smash that like button on the way going out the door. I'm going to call this a really early night. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe I'll have that pour going on, and I'll bring you a quick pour. I can't do it live. I'll record it for you, and stay tuned for that video of the actual opening of Bellos's Forge envelope. Woo! All right, T-Bird out. Good night, everyone. Take care. T-Bird out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, all. Hey, Liberty Bleeds. I gotta go, man. Quick one. Sorry, brother. I'm glad you came in. At least hit that like button for me, brother. Yeah, I need to get some rest, but I got some mail and stuff I gotta get out. Thanks a lot for stopping in. I'll say goodbye again. Later, guys. Have a good night.